Alright, how are you all doing tonight? We should be live everywhere. Just getting this filler ready to line. Alright guys, hope you all had a good Saturday. Unfortunately, we didn't have any drops on the early line, man. That's usually not a great sign. But we'll see how she goes. Sure some guys might be spent out from Black Friday and such this week, and even Cyber Monday coming or whatever. I hate to say it, like I said, I gotta get a computer. We had a bit of a slow night last night too, so I don't know. We'll see how she goes. Like I said, man, maybe guys are spent out from the holiday, everything. But we will take a look at, or give her a try here, guys. See how it goes. Again, this is a fresh case, guys, and we actually haven't been pulling bad. We did have the one down case, and then last night's the last case was looking to be bad, but then we got the big monster trout out of it. So that's you know, sort of you can't really call her a bad case. There's 3 left in this one, dog. We're still on a fresh case here. We didn't get any more out last night. Unfortunately, we just did the trout break and then everybody split. Unfortunately. Will you relax, please? Relax. Don't need to be hell raising. Alright, absolutely, dog. Alright guys, so we got 12 spots left. It's actually 7 spots less than the multi-sport was. That's why the price increased, guys. Again, 7 spots less. That was 32 spots. This is only 25. And my computer's acting a little funky again here, guys. Like I said, I gotta get a new one. I think my video card or something's dying. I don't know what the fuck's going on. But it keeps crashing. So if I do get knocked off for some reason, guys, just give me 3 to 5 minutes to let it reboot and then get everything set up again and get back on. NFL today, anything news or anything? I saw they put JK in fucking IR. Fucking poor guy, man. He has the worst fucking injury luck. I hate to say it, man. That kid probably would have been, you know, a friggin' superstar had he just been able to stay healthy, man. Every time he gets a shot, he fucking puts up nice, solid numbers. Then he constantly getting his knees smashed. It's crazy. Looks like Trevor gonna play this week. Says at least he plans to. We'll see if he does. And the Bears named Thomas Brown interim head coach there. I don't know, dog. I mean, should be able to send a message. Unless something's up. A breaker's there, but alright guys, again, this is a fresh case. You got a lot of good names still on that board to fill up those 12 spots there. We just need some dang bodies into hitting the room here, man. Pardon me. Sorry, guys. I think it's all this fucking dry air from the heaters, man. Man, I need a good DFS week this week, man. Make up a little damn ground here. Thank you, Doug. Appreciate it. And it looks like you can send messages, Doug, on breakers there. You know, just it's like $14 a month or something, Dog. I mean, I don't have to pay, but you know, just to get the VIP, you know, and stuff like that, I pay. But It's a shame because when they redid the site, I really thought that they were going to try to make a push, you know, but it's hard to compete against eBay Live, whatnot, you know, Fanatics channel, YouTube, Facebook, and everything. So it's, you know, it's a little hard for them to compete at this point, I think. You know, I hate to say it, they, you know, Breakers is sort of did this, you know, the same thing we did, which was, you know, I think they counted on being one of the first. What do you mean message chat? But it does, you know, it is showing that, I mean, again, I can send messages and stuff if that's just what you're talking about. I just sent you one. Whoop, thank you, D-Gen. Yeah, Drew, that was a tough one last night. Thank you, D-Gen. Ryan. How you been? Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Yeah, but it is, I hate to say it, man, you know, I haven't hit many other big names out of these fucking things, but it is so weird how much I pull trout. Alright guys, we're down to 10 spots left. I mean, I've hit, you know, trout so many times, man, and, you know, not that I'm complaining about pulling trouts, but, again, it would be nice to spread her around, you know, get a Mahomes, a Manning, you know, some of these other guys every once in a while, you know. I can't remember the last time I pulled a Mahomes out of some other product, but yet I probably pulled fucking 6 or 7 fucking trouts in the last, you know, what, year or so. You know, and again, not complaining about pulling trouts, but, you know, like I said, I just wish I would hit some of these other big names once in a while. You know, or with a little more frequency. You know, I used to hit Manning out of HP fairly regularly early on, but yeah. But anyways, like I was saying, dog, yeah, you know, again, I think Breakers just did, you know, they counted on, you know, them being the first, you know, and thought they'd always be, you know, that would be enough or whatever. They didn't do enough on social media and shit, you know, just like us, I hate to say it, that's where we got past was, you know, just wasn't, you know, familiar with all the social media and how important it was and everything, and then the next thing you know, man, we were passed and then left behind, man. You know, went from being the biggest to, you know, barely cutting it. Yeah, because we just didn't know the social media and stuff. so it's fucked up, dog. I'm pissed as fucking hell, to be honest. I'm super fucking pissed. It wasn't just whatnot. It was, I hate to say it. I think Facebook and YouTube played more of a role in Breaker's downfall than anything, man. Mike. And again, they make, like I said, the same mistake we did. I mean, when we started, we were the biggest memorabilia channel out there, and it wasn't even fucking close. But, we just, I hate to say it, we felt like we had enough people that the word of mouth would keep spreading and everything, and, keep us going, and we just didn't get into the social media and everything, and everybody else did, and next thing you know, man, they just passed us by and left us along in the dust. you know. And there are a bunch of nice, good, decent sellers on whatnot and stuff, but man, there's also so many fucking scammers. And how they just fucking permit it, it's unbelievable. And again, I gotta be honest, I don't know how the fuck people make money on whatnot. Well, for one thing, the products suck, okay? Like the pre-packs and everything suck because the fees and shit are just so high, okay? It's ridiculous. Their shipping costs a fortune. They're fucking, you gotta ship through them and it costs a fucking fortune. Their fees are ridiculous. It's like, I don't know how fucking people make money there, and nobody wants to bid more than $1 on shit. It's like, you got something that's worth $2 and they won't bid unless you started at $1, and it's just like, I tried it and I was just like, yeah, this place is not for me, man. Like the guitars and stuff, which is what I wanted to really sell there. It literally shipping on their site was like $95 for a fucking guitar, when I can ship them for $35 on fucking through PayPal. And it's just like, yeah, no, thank you. How the fuck am I gonna make money when your shipping's $95 fucking dollars? Yeah, and again, and whatnot, man, it's, I was like, hey, my products are gonna, I watching these guys break, and I'm like, what I put in my products, people, people gotta be willing to, they'll see my stuff compared to what they're fucking pulling in other rooms, and I'll have to grow and this kind of stuff, but yet, it's just, like I said, it's like nobody wants to fucking pay, and, I heard it's getting better, as far as what people will pay or whatever, but it's like, back when I tried it and stuff, nobody wanted to fucking spend more than $1. And I don't know how the people who sell for $1 make any money, because you get, well, thank you, Drew. Yeah, by the time you pay the fees and everything, it's like 33 cents or some shit like that. And by the time you package and then you're on air and everything, I mean, it's, how many dollar items you gotta sell when you're making 30 cents on the dollar? it's like, I mean, that's not including what the fuck you paid for the product. It's, yeah, I just don't understand it. I mean, unless they're getting their stuff for free, it just makes no damn sense. Yeah, but it depends on what you're selling, I guess, bud. Because yeah, it's like I've heard like again a lot of sellers, like especially when I was like trying it, it was like there were like a whole group of sellers that had like gotten together, and we're basically bitching it again about the stuff I'm saying. Nobody wants to pay more than $1. The only, no matter how much you spend on giveaways, 90% of those people are just guys who bounce from room to room hoping to hit giveaways, never buying anything. They just said the giveaways never seemed to do any good. So a lot of them were actually stopping the giveaways. They were saying, you know. They were just like, I am not doing giveaways anymore because it didn't help me grow. The only guys who stop in are guys who just bounce, the only time they're in your room is when you're running a giveaway, and they've never spent $1, they've never done this, yeah. Yeah, that's the bigger guys like, Backyard and those guys though, yeah. But I'm telling you, I don't know how the fuck people broadcast there. It was like they refuse. If you, as a seller, you can ask them. It's like they tell you read the rules, okay, and then you read the rules, and they're written so obscurely they could mean anything, okay. And I'm sure it's written, that way just so these scammers have an excuse. They can basically say, well, this is how I interpreted the rule. Okay, and this, and I'd ask them, I'd say, why don't you define the rules? Why can't you tell me if this is wrong? And they just would not. They refuse to answer questions. Thank you, dog. Yeah, I mean, they absolutely refuse to answer questions. I can show you dozens of fucking messages of me going back and forth with their customer support, just basically saying, why are you so afraid to write the rules in stone? Okay? Why are you leaving all these scammers nothing but outs? And it's ridiculous, man. It's all you get is read the rules. That was basically the response I got every time was, some bullshit. Well, we're sorry about this, we're sorry about that, but read the rules. I did read the fucking rules, and I'm asking you a question about those rules. You just refuse to answer it. And I'm telling you, man, it was that whole fucking place scared me, and I just stopped. Well, it depends on how even they say it depends on how you interpret it. Well, that's not a rule then. It's it's an impression. It shouldn't say here's the rules. It should say here's the impressions of what you could do maybe if you really wanted to. Okay, it's yeah. I mean, it's just. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, and then the shipping costs, and I'd be like, why is shipping so fucking expensive? You sit here and say you guys got the best prices, but you're not even fucking close. I'm like, yeah, with like $95 to ship a guitar through them. and I can ship one on eBay for, you know, or I'm using the PayPal system for fucking like $35. You know, I'm like, it's not even just double, it's triple. You know? And they'd say, well, maybe offer free shipping. Yeah, so I'm supposed to, you know, eat $100 on a fucking $300 fucking item, okay, just because of, yeah, you guys fucking, yep, want to use some fucking scam fucking mail service. I hate to say it that way, but yeah, I'm telling you, man, you know, that place scared me. I haven't been there in a while, you know, but, you know, I have heard, like I said, some things are getting better, but yeah, I don't know. And I had a wide variety of shit I was selling too, you know. And like the music section, again, I was trying to sell guitars and signed albums and stuff. I was even doing uh, the like the concert shirts and stuff like that, and plus the memorabilia, and it was just like I said, it's everybody. All right, come on, guys. We are down to 9 spots left. Yeah, but when Breakers just recently they just did the update on the site look, everything, I really was hoping they were gonna do some kind of like new mail out or something like that, man. Like, you know, like letting people know they had updated the site, this kind of stuff, and yeah, because the only reason, yeah, I mean, I really, you know, still broadcast there is for more of the old school guys who, you know, I still get them stopping in there every once in a while. But Dog and Philly, a couple others, are normally the only guys there. You know, like I said, you know, once every month or two, I'll get, you know, one of the old school guys stopping in or something. Yeah, 'cause it's really not a bad site. I mean, you know, I wish it was more crowded, man. You know, again, it'll always have a fond place in my heart, I guess, because that's where we started, fucking way back, you know. How you doing, Billy? Come on, guys, we got 9 left. You can take them as fulls or fillers. I know it's a few bucks more a spot than the multi-sport was, but that's because it's 7 spots less, guys. And again, don't forget, you've got nice damn boxes. We're down to 3 boxes, but they're nice boxes, guys. You're gonna get an Ellie and a Chevy Chase, a Jordan and a Chevy Chase, and then a Lars Ulrich and a Nico Collins, guys. Those are your last 3 boxes there, and it's the same price as the Gold Rush, guys. Put up, I shaded out Christmas tree yesterday. Yeah, but even the rooms, like even at Breakers, I'm sure again that they do YouTube and everything, and that's probably where most of the people watch. But even on Breakers, I mean, years back, I mean, Platt used to have fucking, you know, 100 to 200 or whatever in their friggin' room, you know, and now they're way down. You know, they're lucky if they get a dozen in there or whatever. Like I said, I think it's because most of the guys watch at YouTube and such. Yeah, we were just talking about Breaker's downfall. Like I said, Billy, I think they were just the victim of the same thing fucking we did, man. Back when we were like the biggest, and we just counted on being like the first and one of the bigger ones to keep us going, you know. And then social media and everything ended up playing a huge role. You know, and we got, you know, not only did we get passed, but yeah, you know, they stole all our customers, everything, and yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I actually haven't pulled Brady in a long time, man. And, you know, not to sound like an idiot or a jerk, but I'm almost happy because the last time I pulled him, it was a fucking nightmare. It was a fucking nightmare. Yeah, the last time I pulled him was out of that Leaf. And everybody said it was a fake. The guy from Leaf swore it wasn't, but yet he wouldn't buy it back at a reasonable fucking price. You know, so the guy who won it didn't want to sell it, and then it got passed around for fucking the next year. And everybody who bought it would fucking message me asking a million questions, and it was just like that fucking jersey caused me so many fucking problems, man. I was sorry I ever fucking pulled it. Come, come on, guys. We got 9 left. Let's get this case started, folks. You got a lot of great names there, man. Again, guys, you got A-Rod sitting there. Mazeroski, Ripken Jr., Stremski. You got the Sheen. Whoop, shit. You got the Sheen. Corbin Carroll. Ernie Banks, Tatis, Alvarez. Torres. Johnson, India, Altuve still there, Soto, Julio, both still there, guys. Lou Brock, McLean, Miguel Cabrera, Piazza, Mookie Betts still there. I'm a little surprised that people aren't scooping him up. Jordan, Molina, Vlad, Carew, Reggie, Pedro. O'Neill Cruz. Reggie's are, you know, I was a little shocked by what he was charging at that last fucking signing, man. feel you. I mean, I wouldn't mind pulling one again, but like I said, yeah, the last one I pulled, man, was a fucking nightmare. I am not exaggerating, man. When I said literally it was, 2 years of bullshit, you know, before it finally all stopped. You know, when I told the guy at Leaf, I was like, dude, it's bullshit. I'm like, it's a fucking, a $1,200 jersey, and you're offering the guy $700 for it. I'm like, that's not right, you know. And the guy, and then the guy on top of it, the guy had it framed before someone, questioned whether it was legit or not. Well, he posted in a few of these Brady groups, and they all were like, nope, Snickers fake, Sid's fake. And that's when it all fucking started, man. I was just like, this is a fucking nightmare. like, like all I did was open a fucking box. But I do wish Leaf was still making some jersey series, as much as, that was bad. We did get a lot of other nice hits out of those, man. I mean, I was pulling Messi's like fairly regularly. Ronaldo again, a bunch of times through them, and we were pulling all those Messi's right before the price boom too. I mean, his jerseys literally went from 300 to fucking 1,000 in no time. It was that last World Cup or whatever, man. Holy cow. Like I said, his stuff's triple. I gotta say, the new trend in helmets, I am not a fan of, with all those, the custom painted rips. I do not like how they paint, like, right up to the very edge of the signature and stuff. It's like, I don't know. Some of them are just too busy and just, they look odd to me, man. They're just like too overdone, I guess, is what I think. And yes, some of that kind of custom stuff is cool, and I'm, normally a big fan of the custom stuff, but when it comes to memorabilia, I'm like, don't you want what they actually wore? You know? I remember at the one signing with Dan Hampton, he literally said the same thing. He was just like, he goes, I don't know why people want me to sign flex helmets and stuff, because I never wore one, No, it was pretty, a lot of these Brady groups are fairly are fairly solid when it comes to these Brady autographs and stuff. And if one group had said something, it'd be one thing, but the guy, it was multiple Brady groups. Yeah, said that we're just like, hey, and believe me, I know that not everybody's perfect. Just like you said, Billy, I had a merino helmet that I sent to JSA that I personally had signed by Marino, and You know, they said it was fake, and I was just like, dude. You know, not even questionable. It was like, you know, they said it was fake, and I was like, no, this I've had for fucking 20 fucking years, and I personally got it signed by them. It was on an old bike helmet, you know, with the big blue bladders in them and everything. You know, the kind of helmets I wore back in '80s when I fucking played. You know, you know, it was one of the first signings I actually ever attended at a convention, like for sports at least. We, you know, I got Favre, I had Marino. Yeah, so believe me, I know that they're not all, you know, 100% proof, but yeah, there were multiple guys who were just like, no, the sticker's fake, this is fake, and yeah, it was, you know, I just told them, I was just like, you know, the guy who hit it, I was like, dude, the best thing I can tell you is he's only offering 700. Take it and be done with it. Yeah, minis is something I was thinking about doing again. It's just a problem. It's that it seems like no matter what we got left, when we get down to a few boxes, I just cannot to get them to move. Again, this is the, you know, these bomb boxes are the same price as Gold Rush. All right, and you look at those 3 hits or all 6 hits, and that is way better than a Gold Rush case. I mean, it is way better than a Gold Rush case. That's better than any Gold Rush case we've ever gotten, with the exceptions of the ones where we hit like a trout or something. All right, and even then, I hate to say it, if you add all the value up, probably comes out close to that, to those cases. So, you know, it's, you know, but yet I can't get them to move. I just don't understand it. You know, so yeah, I just don't get it. It's like, you know, where guys know they got good value and they know they're going to get solid hits. Just because there's 3 boxes left, they feel like they're buying on dead slots or something. But for all we know, you know, this is a brand new series, so, but I'm just saying, you know, as the series gets old, you know, you don't, you know, for all you know, half of those names have already been pulled. It's just a psychological thing that you don't know for sure. You know, so I don't know what to say there. But yeah, you know, it just makes my products hard to, it just makes products hard to make when, you know, the last 10 boxes end up moving like shit. I mean, like I said, those 3 remaining boxes are the equivalent of 6 hits, which is what a case of Gold Rush is. You know, and like I said, tell me when the last time we've had a case of Gold Rush that's had that many hits in it. You know, 2 Chevy Chases, the Jordan, the Ellie, the Lars, and the Nico. I mean, it's been a long fucking time, if ever, since we've had a case that nice. And it's the same fucking price, and I just don't get it. Come on, guys, we got 9 left. Why is this MLB sitting so? I'll have some multi-sport next week, guys. Or either Tuesday or Wednesday. Just because, again, guys, I wanted to see what we pulled. out of those last two cases, and even those scared me, man. Up until that last break, the one case had me terrified. And then the one before that was admittedly not good, man. The last one, like I said, even that was brutal up until we got the trout. You know, I really do wish we could get the helmets going again, man, but yet, I can't devote fucking $25,000 to fucking a product that's gonna sit there for fucking, 6 months. I have thought about getting the Gold Rush helmets, but they're 500 fucking dollars a box, man. And I just don't think we're gonna get even close to that out of them. They do got a new baseball series, and I mean baseballs, not MLB. Yep. $4.50 a box, I guess, the helmets, yeah. Come on, guys, let's get this thing rolling. This is a fresh case, folks. Plenty of nice names on that board. We are down to 9 spots. Again, guys, still got A-Rod, Mazeroski, Ripken, Yastrzemski, Sheen, Corbin Carroll still there. Ernie Banks, Tatis, Alvarez, Gary Carter, Torres, Jonathan India, Altuve, Soto, Julio, McLean, Cabrera, Piazza, Betts, Jordan, Yadier, Vlad, Seme, Carew, Pedro, Reggie, Cruz. We Just got 9 left. Yeah, Doug, I just got to figure something out, man. And I'm telling you, one of the things that I really feel affected me most, I'm telling you, I really think I was shadow banned at YouTube for a while. Because again, just because of the amount of videos and everything we've gotten through the years, it's like, I used to always come up on people's recommended. So, every month I'd get a few people joining, that's always what helped keep the room going, was, even though we didn't get a lot of guys, just the addition of 1 or 2 new guys every month or two helped a lot. And I haven't gotten new guys at all. It's like, so I just think I was like shadow banned or something. Because it's like it just suddenly stopped, and it just it was just weird. How again, I used to pick up 1 or 2 guys every month or so. And now all of a sudden, we don't get anybody new stopping in. That just seems too odd. How for fucking 6 or 7 years straight, we managed to pick up 1 or 2 new guys every month, and then all of a sudden, literally in fucking 2020, it stops. Mind you, at the peak of fucking spending, everybody was getting their checks, and people were spending like crazy, and we just got nobody new. It just seemed very odd. How it just, like I said, just cut off like a, 1 month we were getting new guys, and next month, next month nothing, and then, nothing since for fucking, 3 years. It's like, that's just, something's up, I think it was Van who showed me that. He showed me the analytics and how it just totally stopped and everything, and said, he's just like, you're shadow banned. I was just like, really? Like, and that's why I don't talk anything political anymore, nothing like that. It's like just because. I figured at some point they'd have to undo it. Doesn't seem to be happening, but I got literally like 9,000 breaks posted on YouTube. There's not many other fucking people who have that many fucking vids posted of breaks over fucking the course of that time. How we are not getting recommended is beyond me. Come on, guys, we got 9 left. I just rattled off about twice that many there left on the board. Very pickable names. I left a bunch off. You can take them as fulls or fillers, guys. And same thing happened with NBA. I could not get NBA moving either, man. And again, we didn't hit that bad on NBA. Now I'm having a problem with the MLB, man. Seems like people are just more into the multi-sport. You know, one of the things I will say is as much as some stuff's been going up, man, it's like, you know, there's a lot of other guys, like these rookies and stuff like that, where, you know, the quality of the SIG is going to start affecting who the fuck wants it at some point. You know, it's just like, you know, you take guys like Bijan and stuff. You can literally cover Bijan's full signature with a quarter. You know, who the fuck wants a jersey that's, you know, this giant jersey when the fucking SIG is this big? You know, it's like, give me a fucking break. You know, when I saw Lad McConkey's SIG, and he actually gives you a very nice fucking SIG, man. His was a full name, man. It literally stretched across the entire fucking helmet. You know, a guy who appreciates his fans and shit like that. But then you look at, like I said, you look at McConkey and everybody. I mean, Bijan and all these guys, and their fucking SIGs are pathetic. You know, how the fuck do you know? I think that's one of the things affecting the price of his jersey more than anything is that shitty ass SIG on it. You know, who the fuck wants to pay that for, you know, like I said, literally, you know, I could cover it with that fucking little water bottle cap, you know? Yeah, so when I saw Lad McConkey's SIG, I was pleasantly surprised. I was just like, whoa, it's, you know, a nice SIG for one of the young kids, man. Come on, guys, let's get this thing moving here. And I do gotta say, these peach mango fucking suckers are so good. game left, guys. Fresh case. I don't know, bud. To tell you the truth, I'm getting a weird feeling. I'm actually leaning more towards neither one has a great game. You know, Philadelphia's rush defense and Baltimore's rush defense are not bad. And I'm just getting a weird feeling that it's going to be a wide receiver day in those games, man. I think AJ is going to have a big day. But if I had to pick one for whatever reason, he's actually playing against a harder defense. But, you know, I think Henry maybe. I know he hasn't been lighting it up the last few weeks there, but. But who the hell knows, man? I am going to put a couple DFS lineups with both of them in it just for the hell of it. There are a lot of fun matchups this week. Sort of playing with the Sims as we're on here tonight. Who do you think's gonna do better, Jason? I have no damn clue. But come on, guys, you're getting late here already, man. It seems like Kyron Williams coming up in the Sims a lot, man. Yeah, it should be a great game, man. I mean, just all the way around. Running backs, quarterback duel, fucking. Yeah, it should be a fun game all the way around, man. Hopefully, it's not a fucking dud. Like I said, because it has everything a good game should have there. Possible Super Bowl preview. And I will say, Barkley's been playing his ass off, man. I mean, he's had, what, 30 points in fantasy on 3 of his last 4 weeks. Well, 30 points or more. I mean, last week he had 46. 33.8 before that. Then he had the 8.8, but then 33.9 before that. So it's like, dude's been playing his ass off last couple weeks. The Baltimore pass defense is so friggin' shitty. I think they're last in the league. So, I think AJ is going to have a big day and probably Gowder. I think Zavant is still injured, if I'm not mistaken. he's listed as questionable, but I don't think he's going to play. Even he said Friday he doesn't think he's going to play, so. Yeah, I don't know. That's where I'm afraid of on the running backs. I'm just afraid they're going to pass him in. Yeah, the WRs and them are going to get the fucking TDs. Yeah, but I think both quarterbacks are going to get one. That's for damn sure. But it will be a fun game, man. There's should be a few fun games this week. Again, Chargers, Atlanta, Arizona Vikings, Pittsburgh Bengals going to be another good game, man. Come on, guys, we only got 9 left here. We are trying to close something out. I said it's freaking me out. Like I said, the multi-sport's been moving, fairly decently, man. But when I get the single sport, they've been sitting. Same thing happened with NBA. Come on, guys, it's been almost 50 minutes since our last drop. This is crazy slow. Like I said, I'm sure some people might be a little spent out on Black Friday and stuff, but I was hoping we get a break or two out here. And McConkey coming up like crazy in these sims also, man. Yeah, and I never do good on like the player picks or whatever either, Jason. I don't know what it is. I always come close, but I'm always like one off or something like that, man, and it's bullshit. Yeah, I just don't do well with them for some reason. Come on, guys. 9 left. Plenty of big names on that board to close this out. We just need some drops to start flowing here, guys. And then Richardson's another guy coming up in the Sims a lot, man, and I just don't trust him. Come on, folks. You have huge names on the board. Corbin Carroll, Ernie Banks, Tatis Alvarez, Jordan, Molina, Vlad, Lou Brock, Soto, Julio, Jonathan India, Cabrera, Piazza, guys. Cal Ripken Jr., Mazeroski, Yastrzemski. So many good names on the board for you guys. Trying to close her out. Wow, man, where the hell is everybody, guys? It is crazy slow for a Saturday. Come on, fellas. Where is everybody? Come on, guys. Any other takers, folks? A brutal Saturday. Come on, folks. Anybody? We do need some help getting this thing moving. Come on. Come on. Anybody gonna get this thing going, guys? We have been sitting dead for about over an hour now, guys. going tonight. At least get one break in here. Do we got any other takers, guys? Trying to hold out, but I gotta get some drops rolling here, folks. Come on, fellas. Any other takers here? We're trying to get something pop for you, but I gotta get some drops going in the next few minutes, or we are gonna call her, folks. Come on. There we go. It's sitting on my mouse. Wow, man. I thought we'd at least get one breakout tonight. We're down to 9 spots, guys. How are we not getting something broke here? Any other takers, guys? Gotta get some drops flowing in the next few minutes, or I am calling her a night here. All right, anybody, guys? All right, Philly, just letting you know, it's probably going to break tomorrow there. I just, for whatever reason, we are just not getting going tonight, man, so. Come on, guys. We got 8 left. I need some drops coming here, folks. Again, I'd much, much, much rather be on break-in, but I gotta get some dang drops going, man. We've got nice names on that board, guys. Guys, we got Corbin Carroll, Ernie Banks, Tatis, Alvarez, Carter, Torres, Ripken, Yastrzemski, Mazeroski, A-Rod, India, Soto, Julio, McLean, Cabrera, Piazza, Mookie, Jordan, Molina, Sammy, Carew, Pedro, Reggie, O'Neill Cruz, Charlie Sheen, guys. We only need 8 of these. Alright guys, I'm doing a last call here. Anybody want to grab any names here to help keep us on, or are we calling her a night, guys? We've been dead in the water for too long here. Phew. Yeah. Pardon me, guys. I said we're going to get dry air from the heater. All right, guys. Dog, Philly, anybody else left out there, Jason or whoever, I do appreciate you guys. But we are just dead in the water here, folks. I don't know what is going on here. Don't know why these aren't moving. Fresh case, new product. Hopefully we'll have some drops on the early line tomorrow. We'll be a little closer to breaking when we get on. We only got the last 8 here, guys, so even just a few on the early line gonna help us. So again, guys, if you need me, you're welcome to hit me over at Facebook. If not, I hope to see you back here 8 p.m. Central tomorrow. Watch for those early lines, guys. Don't forget to set your fantasy lineups, folks. We'll see you all tomorrow. Have a great Sunday, and please be safe out there, everybody.